Cut the camera. Bro, I'm mad, bro. We was full, bro. I wanted to get you and Banks into our fantasy league this year, bro. Shit was like that.
Well, I ain't getting no invite.
Oh, Lord.
It was full.
I still ain't getting no invite.
My torch. My torch.
The Ku Klux Klan is the Ku Klux Klan.
What's the Biden word scramble?
You know.
Sure, internet suffered the pressure.
Oh.
I mean, can we really expect much from a 108-year-old president?
More like 130.
Hey, do you know my torch yet? Is my torch there?
So you still got to talk about the ATF. They
okay.
released some shit that they weren't supposed to release. Everything.
All right.
Oh, hell.
So if you go to Coley on page 2, you can pull that up.
Why does someone laugh?
Where? Oh, I see it. Thank you.
Lord, man.
I got hairy legs. I got hairy legs.
What?
Yes, sir. Good meals.
But
cut the cameras.
cut the cam.
Cut the cam.
Cut the cam.
And let's go ahead and
let's get it. I'm on one tonight. Let's get it.
D-Mark got that heat.
What you saying now? I'm the man now. I be flying in the bird when I land down. Bands on bands now, I got hella fans now. Chopper hit on, we call that a man down. I keep them racks on me, but I don't rap for free. They say that I'm Hollywood, it don't bother me. Bitch, please don't follow me, I don't do no following. Only taking phone calls when that money calling me. Choppers as tall as me, ballin' I gotta be. Niggas acting like bitches always got the tick. White on me, yo gotta inspire me. I was just a youngin' trying to get it, yeah we gotta eat. First it be fiery, make these niggas get tired of me. You a worker, I'm a boss, nigga, you can't fire me. Keep green like celery, dodging all of these felonies. Killing them with my melodies, going hard like on every beat. Shot it, thought it forever be. Fans, they keep on telling me that I'm the hardest in the street. Wait till I hit the industry. At first they wasn't feeling me, now these bitches they feeling me. I'm on top where the ceiling be. They done made my night hearing me, but what you saying now? I'm the man now. I be flying in the bird when I land down. Bands on bands now, I got hella fans now. Chopper hit on, we call that a man down. I keep them racks on me, but I don't rap for free. They say that I'm Hollywood, it don't bother me. Bitch, please don't follow me, I don't do no following. Only taking phone calls when that money calling me.
Welcome back.
Hey.
Welcome back.
It's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday.
And Leo strapped up with the chest rig on.
And
Leonardo. Is his last name DiCaprio?
Leo, no, it's Leonardo DiCaprio.
Hey, Leo told King, first of all, nobody escapes Candyland.
Leonardo DiCaprio. Hilarious. Knee slapper.
Man, look, listen.
Yep.
It's Tuesday. Welcome back to another episode of The Gun Line. If you know what the gun line is, by now, right? This is where we talk about all things two-way, all things going on in the black community. If you don't care about our opinion, turn the shit off. All right. But
Then get the F out, respectfully.
And Glock King is here, evidently.
Wow,
And
where you at now, Tuck?
right.
still in bumfuck.
Somewhere between bumfuck and you got a purty mouth.
Won't like your kind around here, boy. Listen, man, you should know who we are by now. And if you don't, I'm Banks. All right, keep it like that. Join with my wife, B. Yeah, keeping it simple today.
Oh, okay. You got it.
B.
You see, it's keeping it simple.
Yeah, I'm telling you, just on you now.
Oh, I thought you was introducing me as B.
Bailey came in. I'm B, female instructor. Thank you.
Right. I'm B, your favorite female instructor.
Hot damn.
There you go. Go ahead and introduce them that chest tattoo over there.
Team Sig all the way.
Team Sig.
What's going on? Here, as you see, he's back. He's armed. He's dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
Leo's with me. Team Sig.
Hashtag.
What's going on? What's going on? Stay tuned. It's lit
Okay,
today.
so-
Tap in. Everybody that's not online, tap in. Perfect.
And last night, but not least, running in 2024. Superior for POTUS.
Yeah! We here, baby! Let's get it! For all those, god damn it, we here. We ain't going nowhere.
I love that.
Fuck them. Get them out of here. I'm loving the energy. Yeah. They try to slow us down, boss, but they can't.
God
Talking about
did.
the gun line, boss. God did.
God did.
Out of here. You know what I'm saying? We just some corner boys with the corporate or corner office. Oh, I'm cutting the camera. Oh, I'm cutting the camera. God did. God did. Nah, but on the real tip, Aisha wasn't feeling well, so my baby stepped out today. So, you know, I'm representing for both of us. And later on, you know, after about my fifth drink, I'm gonna go give her medicine. So.
Give her the medicine. Okay. Good night again. Night.
All right. You know what medicine I'm talking about.
The dick.
God did.
Listen,
I'm gonna come.
First thing first. Thank you to everybody that joined us this Saturday.
Facts.
For our grand opening. Golly, man, you know, we had a good time. It was a lot of people in there, you know, at one point. And greatly appreciate everybody that stopped in. You know, it really meant a lot to us, man. You know, y'all made it very a very successful grand opening. You know, it was good to talk to everybody, you know, mingle and you know, just say what's up, man. So definitely appreciate everybody that stopped through, you know. You know, I'm sure everybody else feel the same way, man. You know?
Oh, facts, bro. We had a huge turnout, you know what I'm saying? Made a lot of great contacts. Shout out to the guys that, you know, bought guns and shotguns and ammo and ammo cans. Appreciate you. You know, yeah, we had a great turnout, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it was. Yo, what's going on, Steve? Breon, what's happening?
Yep.
Yeah, man. You know, Breon was in the building, you know, to come show some love and whatnot. You know, so definitely appreciate y'all.
Real quick, because it's tonight. I want to shout out my brother. It's his 35th birthday. And love you, big dog. Yes, sir. Love you, big dog.
Happy birthday.
35th.
35th. 32. Damn. That nigga old.
Up there.
Like I ain't 32, but it's okay though.
But yeah.
Speaking of, bro, I was playing 2K today, and
Benjamin, what's going on?
This kid called me 40. Kind of hurt my feelings.
Oh dang!
He was like, well, he only said I was 40 because I had kids, and I was like, wait, you got to be 40 to have kids? It's like I'm lost.
He said your kids sound grown.
I was like, he's like, how old are you? I was like, I ain't 12.
I'm 12.
I ain't 12.
Like what's the movie? With Adam Sandler?
It's the bench. You talking about Rob Schneider? Yeah, I 12. I 12. But yeah, bro, he's like, you 40. I was like, am I? Do I say I'm
42? Good Lord.
Yes, sir. Hey, respect it, bro. 40 is the new 20, big dog.
Man, you say you was out in RVA, man. God, man, you should have stopped through this weekend, Benjamin. Man, you should have stopped through. You know. But yeah, man, 42. All right, bro. Yeah. You know, black don't crack though, man. You know?
Hey, I was like, Breon, you don't even look a fucking day over 35, bro. You telling you
crazy,
42,
bro.
Facts.
Hey, what's the
you still look 19?
That commercial today. They was on the golf course. I think that was Emmett and who else? And it was like, and the dude came up to him was like, you know, how do you guys still damn, how did it go?
I don't know commercial.
It was like some Nugenics commercial.
Oh God. Nugenics commercial.
Like she'll like it too.
You remember Nugenics commercial?
It was on earlier today, and I said, "Damn, man, I might be having to give these niggas a call in a little bit."
Man, all I can tell everybody, bro, is at the end of the day, keep the negative energy away and keep smiling, bro. Keep laughing. That's how you stay young. That's all you can do.
I feel it.
I mean, shit, you're going to face adversity. We already know that, but you got to try to keep as much negative energy away from you and just keep smiling, bro.
You know, like the
There you go.
Dang, am I cutting up over there?
No, you clear, boy.
No, you clear to me.
Clear.
You clear, boy. Bye, crystal clear.
Yeah, cleared and clear.
Dang, it's just on my side then. I don't know
if the snow melted in a glass, you couldn't get no clear. I'm on one tonight.
Hey, Tuck, you still running random trucks?
Now, Tuck and P.
Right, 72 laps around the truck is a mile.
I need you to send me a
That
video.
shit is so real. Like, I did not think that was real, bro. I just want to know who researched that. He said, man, what?
Yeah, so yeah, man. Listen, so obviously, there's a lot that happened over the past week or so that we got to get into. So let me pull everything up. Keen, what's the first thing that we trying to talk about, man? Obviously, the Argentina
hey, we can talk about
president.
That.
Yeah, I got to pull that up. I mean, if you haven't followed this, you know, it's pretty crazy.
Please, that's whew. Like you said last time, Ken, with the dude in the grocery store and he put the gun to his back. She had God on her side.
Oh, you talking about the joint that he hit the burner right in her face?
Man, right in the face.
That shit was tough.
Pulled that thing 3 times.
Bro, dudes was looking like, what happened? I was like, are you really security right now? What's happening?
Introducing Lightspeed.
You talking about Viagra? Wait, what?
Is that blue chew?
Let's talk about them Raiders colors y'all got in the shop. Wow. Stop.
Hey, Breon, we got.
I didn't even look at the comments to know Breon said some shit like that.
Breon, we got a tough game this week, bro.
Talking about them Raiders. Who y'all got first week?
The Chargers.
Y'all actually, man. Well, I need Derek Carr to go off because I literally just drafted him tonight.
Steelers got a tough game this week too.
Who the Steelers got?
Yeah, it's an L.
Bengals.
Don't worry about it.
You said who?
The Bengals.
It's an L. Don't worry about it.
Oh, y'all.
I don't know, bro. It might be a good game.
If y'all can shut down Jamar Chase, y'all pretty
That's
good.
you know.
Damn, I forgot about Joe Mixon. Never mind, y'all might have lost. Go ahead.
Listen, our run defenses, but
hold on, is JJ Watt I said JJ Watt. Is TJ Watt still hurt?
no, he not hurt.
No, he got hurt in the preseason. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he
good?
just tweaked a little.
Bro, side topic. Aaron Donald should be suspended. I just want to put that
facts, bro. Like he need to be suspended, though.
He should not play Thursday night.
Why?
For swinging helmets like pom poms. fucking gorilla.
Crazy, bro.
And it wasn't even his helmet.
Right. Bro, do you understand, bro? Like Myles Garrett, that's one thing, but Aaron Donald,
how strong he really is,
bro.
Stop, bro, because I just drafted him. So.
He need to be suspended.
He does.
Stop. Well, he not. So
right. Yeah,
let's just go with that.
Only because he Aaron Donald.
Yeah, go.
All right, man. Let's talk about this lady that God saved.
Right.
Oh wait.
Uh-oh.
Commissioner was threatened with a gun outside her home in the capital of Buenos Aires. A man after the country's vice president, Cristina Fernandez de Kirchner, was threatened with a gun outside her home in the capital of Buenos Aires. The gun was held inches from Ms. Kirchner's head, but no shots were fired and she was unharmed. Argentina's economy ministers called the incident an attempted assassination. Louisa Pilbeam reports.
Unaware of the danger, the vice president speaks to supporters, then sees a gun in her face.
Oh.
The trigger is pulled and she recoils. A gun loaded with 5 bullets. Cristina Fernandez de Kirchner was greeting supporters outside her home in Buenos Aires. An assassination attempt, says the current
Oh, they whipped his
president.
ass.
Cristina permanece con vida.
Christina is alive because, for a reason not technically confirmed, the gun, which contained 5 bullets, did not fire despite the trigger having been pulled.
Oh my God.
Why that trigger was pulled could be related to a court case which drew these crowds. A show of support for
Yo,
Kirchner,
I just gotta
who is
go back
involved in a
because-
corruption
It's right here.
case,
Look.
accused of
Look how close
defrauding
that
the
is to her.
state
Yo.
and diverting public
Crazy,
funds
bro.
while president between 2007
Is that a
and
revolver?
2015.
No, look at
The
that.
convicted
It's
she
like
is
1911 or like a
Sorry,
Browning.
I'm already gonna say because
gun
that angle
loaded
really
with
screwed me
5
up.
bullets. Cristina Fernandez de Kirchner was greeting supporters outside her
You
home
go
in
back fine.
Buenos
You gotta
Aires.
go back a little further.
An assassination
okay,
attempt,
okay.
says the current president. The vice president speaks to
Yeah, right
supporters, then sees a gun in her face. The trigger
Oh,
is
yeah.
pulled and she recoils.
Oh,
That looked like a
Gun
Beretta, I
loaded
swear to
with
God.
5 bullets.
Tuck said he had a
Cristina
seat.
Fernandez de
Hey,
Kirchner
get the fuck out.
Wow.
outside her home in Buenos Aires. An assassination attempt, says the current president.
Cristina permanece
Wow.
con vida.
Christina
She
is
better go home
alive
and pray
because,
hard.
for
You
a
hear me?
reason not technically confirmed, the gun, which contained 5 bullets,
that was some
did
bullshit.
not fire
Yeah,
despite
first
the
of all-
trigger having been pulled.
Digo gatillada.
Why that trigger was
Maybe,
pulled could be
just
related
maybe,
to a
he
court
put the
case which
magazine
drew these
in.
crowds.
It
A show of
didn't.
support for Kirchner,
didn't pull a
who's
slap
involved in a
back.
corruption case, accused of
Did a little
defrauding
round
the
in the
state
chamber.
and
He probably didn't put- that's what it
diverting
was
public
like.
funds
Yeah,
while
'cause
president
you-
between
well-
2007 and 20.
Because that's when the gun jams, wouldn't you still have a little recoil behind it?
Now, keep in mind a little background of this story. I don't know at all, but supposedly she's on trial for something against her country. So a lot of people in her country is not liking her right now. So this is why he attempted to assassinate her.
You mean like Hillary Clinton? Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, she's on trial for something that the country is not really feeling right now. So, nonetheless, she had God on her side because he tried to assassinate her.
For real.
I mean, good Lord, though. I mean, that's crazy.
I ain't gonna lie, like for her to see the gun, she handled that bitch pretty smooth on her ear. She ain't like freak out. She was just like, oh, sorry. She like put her head down. Was like, oh, he's gonna kill me.
bro.
Yeah, I couldn't.
Can you just imagine though?
What was her security?
Had right beside her?
Yeah.
Those motherfuckers that need to be fired.
Right.
There's no way. Like,
that John was in their face like a damn toothbrush. Like, I mean, it was crazy.
Bro, the fact that like he's probably gonna get charged with treason. But the fact that they did not react fast enough while the gun was in her face, and yet and still, when somebody threw a slipper at Bush, like that motherfucker was gone within like 0.5 milliseconds.
Nigga was deleted.
He's literally in Guantanamo Bay, not to be heard of ever again. He threw a slipper and this dude put a gun on her, bro.
Bruh. That
crazy. Just shows you like where democracy is.
I mean, but for real though, I mean, like that's gotta be us.
I think it was part of the story though. Like I almost feel like it might have been a setup, depending on like I said, I don't want to give the not the wrong information, but I don't have all of it. But I know she is on trial for something that, you know, most of the country of Argentina is not really fond of. So somebody could have set that up, you know what I'm saying?
That's true, but I mean, to be the one willing to volunteer, like you ready to die for your country, bro.
But
like,
my thing is, if you know people of Argentina know where you live, know that you're on traffic, why would you go home?
Well, she was just leaving the place, wasn't it?
She was, and they say in front of her house. She was at home. So why would you go home?
Well, that's true. I mean, all I know is that Joan was right in her face, and I said, "Good Lord, man." You know, I mean, luck, kuda. You know, she got saved there, but you know,
yes, she did.
Can you imagine on the flip side of that video? That would be a horrific video to watch.
Right.
Yeah, it'd probably try to delete that in seconds.
Yeah. But yeah, well, what's next, bro?
Next on the list, let me go to my thing. So, what do we want to do? We can. Oh, yeah. So, where are we at? In LAPD responds to a scene as a guy walking on the street.
There are lots of moments that make home.
Go ahead.
LAPD responds to a guy walking on the street. Supposedly he's armed and dangerous. That's what they get the call. Officers pull up. Initial officer pulls out. His gun is out. And the other officers, his gun is out, but they're essentially walking with him. And you can hear in the video that we're going to show, the second officer says, "Hey, bro, that's not a gun, bro. He's not armed. That's not a gun." He says it a couple times. They continue to walk with him, and I'm not sure why the guy started like speeding up, trying to run away. But essentially, man, the initial officer that responds first shoots the guy, and later on, we see in the video that he had like a metal. It's like a piece of a metal object, and it wasn't a gun at all. So he was definitely unarmed. But the officer still proceeds to shoot the man and actually killing the man.
Yeah, that's all right.
Well,
and this all happened in LA.
Let's take it.
Hey, come here.
Look, we're at a car park.
Hey, take your hands out of your pocket, bro. Take your hands out of your pocket, bro. Take your hands out of your pocket.
He said it's not a gun, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, it kind of froze.
No, it froze like that. It's the video.
Oh, okay. In a way, you got to understand why the guy started speeding up. He's like, bro, they got guns in my face and I don't have a gun. The guy's fearing for his life, bro.
Nah, we need to go on World Star and get the real video.
And that's what was in his pocket.
Wow. The worst album.
Yeah, because nah, bro. You know, they ain't about to
Wait, so what was why did they initially believe that it was a gun? What was the police called for in the beginning?
Well, that's obviously that's what I was about to ask too.
Hold on, go back. What did that say? It said something about brandishing.
Hold on, so what you say?
Hold on, I said go back a little bit. It said some would charge with brandishing.
I did see that.
It's further than that.
No, it's right here.
Brandishing a replica firearm. Man, get me off of this video, bro.
Wait, hold on.
I didn't even see that. That's a good pickup, King.
Brandishing a replica firearm.
A replica that's excuse me.
So you mean to tell me you shot him?
What the fuck is that?
A replica firearm.
And that just say is facing several charges, including 2 counts of brandishing a replica firearm.
The next thing says the officers were justified.
Hold on, yeah, go.
It's coming up.
Internal investigations. Actions were just. Man, fuck that. Fuck that bullshit, bro.
I'm just not sure why he started like speeding up and running.
Who, the victim?
Yeah.
Thanks for watching our YouTube.
I mean, to be honest, if fucking cops were following me and I know I didn't have a gun, I would probably run too. He probably felt as though he didn't do anything wrong.
The worst thing you could have done is run because you should just throw your hands up.
That's true, but we've already seen in the past that throwing your hands up can still get you killed.
Yeah,
unfortunately.
Now,
but at the same time, like the dude was walking around with a car part. Like, what would make you assume that was a gun? Now, obviously, I would love to see like before that, and obviously they have an internal investigation going, but I would love to see like what initially was the police called for. Cause I know you're not going to just say, "Oh, we saw a silver thing hanging out of his pocket. It was a gun." I doubt it.
I'm sitting here just trying to think about it, man. I'm like, regardless, I don't know, man. We gotta stop.
Trigger fingers are just itchy.
There was no tactics behind that, bro. Like
the
dude was running, so he wasn't a threat to them. The dude was running, like he wasn't a threat to them at all.
My thing is, once that police officer said out of his mouth, "Not a gun, bro."
It's not a gun. Thank you.
He should have holstered his gun and pulled out his taser.
Because you could have honestly
within reach of that guy.
Not even necessarily in reach. You could have stopped us like, "Hey, bro, we see you don't have a gun." You could even still have your tasers out, which I get.
Okay.
Oh, go ahead.
So I looked up a little bit more news. Somebody called and reported the guy that was walking. Well, I've got a dark-skinned guy with dreadlocks and his flannel shirt on, and it looks like he has a gun. It looked like a black semi-automatic gun, the caller says.
So you said Tamir Rice. Okay.
And that matters because he has a gun.
Interesting.
So somebody called on him, and they pretty much are saying he was brandishing what looked like a gun, and the statement says it looks like a black semi-automatic gun.
But okay, so here's the part where I find the contradiction. You see, before in the video, before they even fired, one of the officers said it's not a gun, bro. and yet the gentleman still fired. So how are they justified?
And it says that here too. As the officers continue to follow, his name was Pitt. The officer screams, "It's not a gun, bro. It's that's literally everywhere." So it makes no sense why they would shoot him.
Oh, so matter of fact, Kim, I don't know what story you're reading from, but it also says it says a 911 caller had alerted law enforcement to a man walking around the area brandishing a black semi-automatic gun. According to the audio of the call, responding officers came across Jeremiah Petit. I think I'm saying it right. Petit, who partially matched the caller's description of the suspect. Partially matched it.
That's the same. Yep, that's the same.
So y'all responding and shot a man who y'all said partially matched the caller's description of the suspect several blocks away from where the incident was reported. Partially. So y'all couldn't have got in front of him and found out what was really going on. Again, we've had this conversation multiple times. I get the fact that you know, as cops, you don't know what people have. You want to go home to your families too. I get it. But you're just responding to a call and you find a man partially, you know, of that description. You could have just said a black man walking down the street.
Protect 39 was handcuffed at the scene and taken to the hospital in stable condition. He is later arrested on 2 outstanding felony warrants for resisting an officer with an assault with a deadly weapon upon police officer. Wow. When did he try to assault the officer with a deadly weapon?
The motherfucker was running.
That's insane.
When did he try? Man.
2 outstanding.
I just hope he sued the hell out of whatever county he in.
It's in Texas.
It's in Texas or LA?
That is LAPD. That is Los Angeles.
Oh, no. I'm sorry. No, that's LA. I'm looking at the other one.
So,
that's funny.
So
that's LA.
Yeah, it's not even close.
So I'm just saying, like so responding to a call, you see a guy and you just pull up and jump out the car, guns raised. Is that the protocol? Is that what we do?
Bro, we saw it with Tamir Rice. A neighbor called and said an 11-year-old boy is waving a gun. Within 11 seconds of the cop pulling up to the scene, that young man was killed. Excuse me. We've seen that before. So it's not necessarily saying I'm going against the cops, but where are the tactics here? I'm pretty sure you are trained on this. Because as you can see in the video, the kid had a whole 60 yards he walked. A cop could have easily cut him off and was like, hey, we're just trying to figure out what's going on. We had a call against you. And, you know, most people be like, oh, well, he ran. The dude probably feared for his life. I would have. If I know I have no gun on me and I see 4 or 5 cops pointing guns at me, I'd probably run too. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on? And then I'm pretty sure, because you can hear it in the audio, you can hear the cops say, it's not a gun, bro. So why wasn't your thought process switched up after that?
So it sounds like there's a cop beside him, and the other cop came from the other direction of the intersection that shot him. So I don't think the cop that pulled the trigger heard him say that, because they came over his body cam. That's the only thing I can reasonably think that is the reason why the other cop pulled the trigger. Still, regardless, he still shouldn't have pulled the trigger. That should have been some other de-escalation put in place. And him being a sergeant, he should know better. Because it said the sergeant was the one that pulled the trigger.
Yeah, and so the same thing we tell all of our classmates when they take our class. You have to assess the situation. Clearly, you can see they did not assess that situation at all.
Playing the devil's advocate a little bit.
Hey, good evening.
Do we take our hands out of our pockets when they ask us though?
That's what Ken said earlier. He was like,
why wouldn't you want to take your hands out your pocket?
Movement.
As soon as if they would have said take that hand, if they would have told him take that hands out of that pocket again, I want to reiterate, like, because obviously the platform that we're sitting on, I'm not saying that all cops would do this. I'm going based off the video that we're seeing, but the dude is walking. He obviously does not know that the police were called on him. The guy is walking. He's walking down the street, minding his own business, as you can see.
Very true.
He probably see cops left and right in LA. You know what I'm saying? But to see cops hop out and they pull a gun on him, he like look at his hands. He's like, he doesn't seem like he has anything in his hands.
Wait, both of his hands are out.
Hold on, back up, Sean. Back up.
What?
Both his hands are pretty much out. Both his hands are out of his pocket.
They are out. Yeah.
And that's when the guy said it's not a gun, bro. So as soon as he watch, it's not a gun, bro. Thank you.
And then he says again to take his hands out of his pockets, and he had his hands out of his pockets. That's crazy.
I mean, let's keep it a stack. The dude won't even run at full speed. He was jogging down the street.
That's why I said they when he said and the other cop was like right there by him, even closer. So once that cop said it's not a gun, bro, everybody should have holstered that shit and just pulled out a taser. At that point,
I feel like at that close, you can possibly positive ID a weapon.
Man, you can.
I mean, they were close as hell to him.
Yeah, they were.
I mean, I don't know, bro.
I
try to take a look at it again, just to, you know what I'm saying.
I don't think that's justified in my book.
It's the LAPD though. You know, Chris Dorner, man. You know he you know he tried to set some things straight with the LAPD in his own way. You know, because he saw some things for himself. But you know, I ain't gonna talk about that. You know, people think I'm a radical when I start talking about Chris Dorner. You know,
Great.
But I don't know. I just don't. I don't know. He gonna sue the shit out of them. There's no question.
Absolutely.
He has to get paid, and he should.
I'm just glad that
he's not dead.
He ain't dead.
I'm glad he's not here. One of them news articles is wrong, but no,
because you know, unfortunately, you know, a lot of these situations. I mean, the person don't live, so I'm sure he's not.
They
gonna
always take one side, of course, but now he got the footage out. And he's living and breathing. So
and then you're gonna hear motherfuckers talk about, well, why did he run? Where did
the car park come from? Did he steal it? Was he stealing?
Right. Exactly.
None of that matter.
That's why I ain't even gonna go down the rabbit hole of looking at comments and shit like that.
Still, again, my point is like you have to have the tactics to realize that the regardless, the sergeant pulled the trigger, but one of your fellow officers said it's not a gun, bro. So you didn't even like most people are not going to take that into account that he said that. And I don't know what this guy's prior record was. We don't know, etc. But you literally just got a call from a neighbor that said we saw a gun and he was brandishing a firearm.
I'm gonna add another part to that. What if he was mentally ill? That's another thing that they need to tackle within every police department when they encounter people like that. He could have been mentally ill and he just didn't understand what was going on. Obviously, he didn't, but.
Well, that's what happened about a year and a half ago with a guy, I believe he was in Minnesota. He was mentally ill.
Well, he's autistic, I believe, right?
He was autistic, yeah. And, you know, the cops pulled up on him and, you know, he didn't know how to react to that. They ended up killing him. Of course, he ain't had no gun on him or nothing like that. And, but he was afraid of the cops.
Yeah.
And he was autistic.
I would just have to say, like, yes, no, the cops don't know your mental status, but when you outnumber somebody like 5-1, I'm sorry, there's like you can't justify that. Like you outnumbered this man 5-1. Y'all could easily cut him off, handcuffed him, then figured out what's going on, made the apology, whatever the case may be. Like, hey, we got a call from a neighbor, whatever, what was going on, assess the situation. But for you, your first instinct is to get a call, pull up to the guy, which, mind you, again, anybody that's listening, partial description. We all black on here. All of us fit a partial description of a black person. You know what I'm saying? He can say, oh, black motherfucker will have. Yep, that's King. Get him. Like, wait. Like, I'm all the way over here. You know what I'm saying? So a partial description of a guy brandishing a firearm, and then your first instinct is to get out, pull your gun. You hear your fellow officers say it's not a gun, bro. The guy is what I would consider scared for his life because he starts walking a little bit faster. And then your immediate reaction is to shoot. But they're going to call that, through the internal investigation, they're going to call that justified. How? Nothing's justified about that. I'm sorry. Like, it just isn't. Like I said, I don't know the guy's prior history. If somebody knows more than I know, let me know. But I don't know the guy's prior history. But at the same time, like, there was no reasoning for him to be shot at by law enforcement.
No, he shouldn't have. And like I said, hopefully he sues that guy. He
gonna sue the fuck out of LAPD.
Because it's the LAPD we talking about, man. In my book, they get no second guesses, and the benefit of the doubt. You know what I mean?
Especially for them state.
The LAPD, the NYPD.
So it looks. I don't mean to cut you off. It looks like it says, according to his daughter, on the 29th, the LAPD said that Petit was recovering from his injuries, but was being held in the hospital on 2 outstanding arrest warrants.
I think his name is Pettit. When I looked at
Pettit? Okay. We just said Pettit. I was like Petit. I'm pretty sure Petit got it. E at the end.
E on the end. It do.
Don't judge me. Okay, it's a Pettit. Yeah, I was chopping the fuck about his name. Pettit.
It's all right.
Well, King, let's talk about this crazy ass lady, man.
Bruh, I got an article up. Just to summarize it. So this is chat. This is going on. This is in Oklahoma. A woman was arrested for erratic behavior. Not sure, they didn't really go into grave detail, but she's arrested, handcuffed, and put in the back of the squad car. 2 officers, I guess, are going over while she was arrested. They're chilling out, probably about 20 yards in front of the squad car. The article says, when the woman was detained, placed in handcuffs in the back seat, she was in the car. While she was in the car, she was able to free her hands of the handcuffs. Officer Gary says that she was able to reach up on our consoles, and there are several switches. One of the switches unlocks the gun, and she found it. She unlocks the gun. She unlocks the gun switch and is able to retrieve an AR-15 rifle. She also figured out how to put a round in, but she fired multiple rounds. She figured out how to put a round in it and proceeded to fire approximately 10 rounds at the deputies and a civilian.
Oh, they need to be locked the fuck up.
Listen, she done been inside a squad car a couple times.
Facts.
You
don't just guess that. No.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I had no idea they had a switch for a gun box.
Let's see, man.
An Oklahoma woman is in jail after she managed to slip out of her handcuffs in the back of a police car, obtain an AR-15.
You see the outfit? She look like a prostitute.
Deputies, according to local police. The shocking moments were captured on the car's internal camera and police body cams. On Friday, Grady County Sheriff's deputies performed a welfare check on a woman found crawling around someone's yard while barking, according to the
Get out! Yeah, she was high as gas. She was high as
I can't play this shit no more. Hold on.
No, you gotta play it. Keep going. You gotta play it.
What the fuck? You already know that bitch crazy. You should have never fucked with her.
Two things I'm gonna say here.
Oh god.
One, she was high because she was on her hands and knees barking like a dog, and two, she a freak because she knew how to get her handcuffs. She either a freak or a magician. One of the two.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with freak.
I gotta go back.
And freak meaning prostitute. She a prostitute, bro.
Yeah, she a lot of lizard.
She out there selling it for food stamps.
Crawling around someone's yard while barking, according to the charging documents filed in court. The woman identified herself as 36-year-old Rachel Zion Clay. Police handcuffed her and placed her in protective custody in the back of a police car, according to the court documents. But while deputies were outside the car taking statements from civilians nearby, Clay managed to slip out of her cuffs and access a console in the front seat labeled gun, the undersheriff said in an interview. They say she was then able to
AR pistol look crazy,
fire outside the vehicle. Body camera footage released by police show moments shots rang out. Confusion as deputies try to figure out what just happened. One civilian receiving a wound to the chest, he's later taken to the hospital, according to NBC affiliate KFOR, while the sheriff's deputy is only grazed by the bullet. As the deputies and the wounded bystander take cover and call for backup, more shots ring out.
What the heck?
He was going crazy, bro.
Dorsey weighing in on the incident.
Sometimes women are smaller frame and they have the ability to slip their hands through the cuff, even though the cuff may itself be locked.
With the arrival of backup begins an hours-long standoff as Clay barricades herself in the police car, refusing to emerge. After 3.5 hours of negotiations with police and deployment of an armored breaching vehicle, the woman finally surrenders.
But she survived.
Did she just surrender with the fucking AR in her hand?
Wow.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
My ass.
There's no shot.
Managed to write while barricaded.
Bro, she definitely had the AR in her hand.
Mind. Efforts to reach Clay were unsuccessful.
Hey, Banks, rewind that for me, bro.
At her initial court
she definitely had the fucking AR in her hand when she laid down,
the
bro.
woman finally surrenders.
If it means
that was the AR.
What?
My ass.
In order to bring this tactical situation to a successful conclusion.
Court documents.
Y'all shot my man's over a car part and she was able to lay down with the AR in her hand?
State of mind. Efforts to reach Clay were unsuccessful and she was not represented by an attorney at her initial court appearance.
And it was a compilation of errors. I get that you want to have easy access to a AR-15, but not when you have a suspect in your vehicle. Another officer could have and should have been monitoring visually the suspect who was seated behind the car.
Clay was charged with 3 counts of shooting with intent to kill.
Banks, am I wrong on that? Or did that motherfucker have a grenade launcher at the bottom of it?
No, that thick ass.
I swear to God, that bitch had a grenade launcher at the bottom of it.
Wait a minute.
Oh, hey, back it up, but I swear to God, that was a grenade launcher at the bottom of that.
I got a question. 2 things. Why do you have to have a compartment that says gun on it? 1, it said it was labeled gun on the compartment. 2, why was that police car not fully caged?
Right.
Well, Bailey, I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. The fact that she knew it means she was a prostitute and she'd have probably sucked my man off a couple of times.
Obviously, she knew because it was labeled gun.
She hit my man up a couple of times because she knew where that gun was.
Bro,
like
she surrendered with the AR.
With the AR.
Wow,
bro.
After shooting at the cops.
Wow.
Any other, I lie to you not again.
With the tank.
Bro, Anybody know me? I don't try to make it a race thing, but any other, if it was a black person, they'd be
would have towed that
dead.
car.
They would be
Nigga, that
dead.
tank
I'm
would have fired from
sorry,
down the street.
bruh. She surrendered like so. So personally, because she shot, like they said it negotiated for 3.5 hours.
Wait,
any other race, they would have riddled that car with bullets.
Shooting
already.
at an officer?
Wait,
Absolutely.
They would have riddled that car with bullets already, bro.
Oh, my fault, Bailey.
She had to get out by them opening the door, right?
No. Who you talking
No,
about?
you can unlock the door from the front.
No.
I mean, she got the
The
gun,
back
right?
door was open. Go
Oh,
back
yeah.
to the video.
Whoa,
How did
what?
she get out of the car? You can't pull up. You can't. Not that I know, I ain't never been arrested.
Because Bailey, she was the officer that I had the car in his name. She was slobbing my nigga down. Like that's an AR pistol though too.
Unless
See that
she
brace?
brought the. Remember, she went through the front console, so she might have went through the front. Which is, I don't think so. I honestly don't think so though.
We about to see.
Let's see, cause
That's a great ass question. How did she exit the vehicle?
how did she get out of the car?
Oh,
Like
I ain't go back far enough.
that back door open. Okay, what'd you say?
3.5 hours of negotiations with police and the deployment of an armored breaching vehicle, the woman
The back door
finally
wasn't open
surrendered.
because you saw that breaching
If
from
it
the back.
means saving a life, you take as much time as you need in order to bring this tactical situation to a successful
Oh, maybe it was front door. Then I was about to say,
Documents
like,
from
what
her
the?
arraignment
Wait a
on
minute.
Monday include notes she allegedly managed to write while barricaded, revealing her disturbed state of mind. Efforts to reach Clay were unsuccessful, and she was
Oh,
not
no.
represented by an attorney
Pause
at
it.
her initial
Pause it.
court appearance.
Pause it. There you go. That's what they always do. Her disturbed state of mind. Every time. When I swear to God, when it's a white person, disturbed state of mind.
She gonna get
When
she gonna get a mental
so,
case.
With her, she gonna get a mental case. They probably gonna claim fucking mental instability as a plea. But when it's black, they're criminal.
Listen,
Every time.
It wouldn't
did you
have been no
listen
court
to the
case.
charges they gave her though? Yeah, it was some shit, but not about fucking shooting at the cops. Like, bro, that's a capital fucking offense, bro. What are you talking
That
about?
is
compilation of
capital.
errors.
That
I
is
get
life
you
in
wanna
jail
have
right
easy
there. Like,
access
fuck.
to a AR-15, but not when you have a suspect in your vehicle. Another officer could have and should have been monitoring visually the suspect who was seated behind the car.
Clay was charged with 3 counts of
The
shooting
AR.
with intent to kill, and according to court documents, is currently being held on $1 million bail.
All right.
It's
Maya
either.
joins
I
us down
think.
here in studio.
I think it's
Maya's the
what they
Sheriff of
use.
Public
And she got
Affairs.
bail.
Because obviously
Right,
And
you
she
get
got
bail.
bail. And she got bail.
That's crazy.
Hey, I don't know, bro. I don't know. All I know, yeah, she was hiding a motherfucker. She had to been, but still, though, it don't matter.
She was on that.
Bro, she exited the vehicle with the AR in her hand after
Bro,
shooting
that is
at the police.
insane.
Could you imagine any other? And like Ken
So-
said, we are not racist at all, but any other race,
Are they
Even
dead?
shooting at the
was a
cops?
grown fat.
Bruh,
But here's
It's a grown
the
fact.
thing.
they
Like,
would have
so
lit
if-
that car up.
So check this out. If you look at the video, within about 15 feet, now one cop surrounded her.
They was
Not
all
one,
scared.
not that, but that's my point. Now one cop surrounded her.
Somebody could have just went crouched down and been at the top flight cop and got her. They didn't call everybody out. It was gonna cost more tax dollars for that little mess right there.
But my
But
man
I
got shot
stayed off for 3 hours. Like,
for
what
a medal.
conversation were y'all having for 3 hours? Obviously, all her ammunition gonna be gone by then.
My man got shot by a gun replica that was fucking a piece of metal. That's crazy.
Right, exactly.
Actuator, bro. A fucking actuator.
That's crazy, bro.
How, a king based off a partial description. Partial. And all the neighbors was like, it was a black man. That's all they said.
But she
It's a
outside
black
barking
man.
like a dog.
Right.
They's like a black man. She out there barking like a dog.
Look at her drinking milk out the bowl.
Exactly.
On
looking
her
like
knees.
a 35-cent crack hole.
Barking like a dog.
Bro, you saw, bro.
They
did
should
you
just give her
see-
some
did you
milk.
see her?
and kept it going.
Bro,
Did
could you
you see her
imagine what
mugshot?
was going on in her brain? Like, I'm gonna get out the hand. Wait, that's a gun? Let me get that.
Right. It's labeled gun. Like I can't get over that.
Who goof ass?
Right.
Oh my god, bro.
A gun sticker with
That's because the dude was swiping her down already. He told her where everything was.
I'm Michael Bain. You've seen me on Triggered and
I don't get it, man.
Labeled gun. What?
Come on, man.
Listen,
Stop
so
playing
I
with me,
ain't about
bro.
to get pissed off at that no more, man. I can't, bro. Like,
Barking like a dog.
But so let me try to fucking lighten the mood a little bit with this goof ass CNN article.
Oh God.
Because I just need somebody out there to tell me what's wrong with this guy here.
M4 military rifle. Right. This is the AR-15. Right. A lot of people will.
So he is an expert of some sort, trying to tell the masses about the dangers and whatnot of the AR-15, and
you better talk to him, AR specialist. Talk to him now.
We'll buy this.
And
just
so
to be the same. So this is the M4 military rifle. Right. This is the AR-15. Right. A lot of people will buy this just because it's cool and they want to appear like soldiers. If you're a gun collector or a gun aficionado and you want an AR-15, you can certainly buy one and you should be able to buy one. The problem is when it gets in the hands of the wrong people.
Originally built for the battlefield, a defining characteristic of the AR-15 is the speed and power of.
Listen, you called the same thing I called. That was first and foremost. First of all, he don't have the rifle. He don't have it fucking shoulder.
Bro, you see the bounce of that stock, bro? That stock is moving all left and right.
Originally built for the battlefield, a defining characteristic of the AR-15 is the speed and power of the bullet.
I ain't gonna lie, it looks like he's pointing down.
It's in the hands of the wrong people.
Originally built for the battlefield, a defining characteristic of the AR-15 is the speed and power of the bullet.
No, you can't.
Listen.
Look how high
those
that
are single
stock
shots.
is on his shoulder,
If
bro.
I wanted to fire this on full semi-automatic, all I do is keep firing. Now I will probably hit.
Full.
Wait a minute.
Stop the cap. Barely sit. Go ahead, say it. Barely go ahead, and say it. Stop the cap.
Wait.
Stop the cap.
If I
What
wanted
the? What is full semi? Somebody in the chat. We got 6 people in. This is just off of Facebook. Somebody please tell me what is full semi-auto.
Man.
No. I'm gonna wind this shit. Listen, just
I wanted to fire this on full semi-automatic. All I do is keep firing. Now I won't. Now those.
Full semi-automatic. All these keep firing.
Or of the bullet.
he made up a
Now those are single shots. If I wanted to fire this on full semi-automatic, all I do is keep firing. Now I won't probably hit the target when I do this, when we look at the target later on, but I'm going to fire about 5 shots.
Okay. It's a weapon designed to inflict maximum
Look at
damage.
that target.
Pause. Go back to the target. Go back to the target. Let me see.
I wanted to fire this on full semi-automatic. All I do is keep firing. Now I won't probably hit the target when I do this, when we look at the target later on, but I'm going to fire about 5 shots.
Okay. It's a weapon designed to inflict.
Oh Lord! Hey, hold on. Wait a minute. His diabetes was acting up. His diabetes was acting up. King, look at that target.
It's trash.
Them beaties was acting up. Boy.
Oh my God.
He said, listen, he was so confident.
The act of repeatedly pulling the trigger nonstop. Facts, bro. Like, come on.
In saying, so if I wanted to fire this in full semi-automatic, all I gotta do is keep pulling the trigger. I'm like,
yeah,
he literally
semi-automatic, dick.
Oh my God,
bro! What did I just see?
Maximum damage.
What did he say? Look at the face.
I'm fucking
potato.
Hey, listen, bro. That shit is fucking hilarious to me. And it's people watching CNN like, oh my God, and eating this shit up. But he killed me, bro.
That's a semi-fully automatic.
So this is the M4 military rifle.
Oh my God.
This is the AR-15. Right. A lot of people will buy this just because it's cool
Like how they got a
and they
camera
want to
right there for
appear
a target, though.
like soldiers.
Kinda
If you're a gun collector or a gun aficionado and you want an AR-15, you can certainly buy one and you should be able to buy one.
That's a
The
Springfield
problem
St.
is
Victor,
when it
ain't
gets in the hands of the wrong people.
Originally built for the battlefield,
Look what his
a defining
finger is. Like, that's
characteristic of the
disturbing.
AR-15 is the speed and power of the bullet.
That's a St. Victor, ain't
it? Probably.
Now those are single shots. If I wanted to fire this on full semi-automatic, all I do is keep firing. Now I won't probably hit the target when I do this, when we look at the target later on, but I'm going to fire about 5 shots.
Did you see his face?
It's
Is
a
his
weapon
eyes
designed
even
to
open?
inflict maximum damage.
Wait, you look at hold on. The fact that they cut the camera to the target and say maximum damage. Where was maximum damage?
Where?
The guy he talking to was a retired lieutenant, right?
I don't fucking know who this guy.
You said retarded lieutenant? Oh my
You
bad.
said retarded lieutenant, huh?
Retarded lieutenant. Okay.
Oh my God, bro.
So who is he? Who was the guy?
Bro, that's
He's
what I
a gun. He's a gun enthusiast.
Is he though?
No, he's fucking.
He's not shooting that target like
He's
that.
a
He ain't,
fucking-
and not holding that rifle.
In
like
his
he's
words,
supposed to.
he's an AR aficionado.
That's the first thing. That was like the rifle's not even shouldered. Like what are we doing here?
He's fucking a goof.
Shit,
Hey.
Leonardo could shoot better than me.
Right.
Hey, his diabetes was acting up.
That's
Okay?
it, retired from
Don't you
Call of
do
Duty.
that today. Is his diabetes?
You said he was a sergeant on Call of Duty.
Retired from Call of Duty.
Bruh, we need to figure out who this dude is. I know in that YouTube thing got to be some shit there in the bottom in the comments.
Done, man.
But the fact that this shit is on CNN and probably played during prime time or some shit like
Oh my god,
that.
Bro, people gonna eat
Bro,
this up.
people are going to eat.
Why
that
do they
shit
need
up.
that? Why does anyone need that? I mean, look at it. Can't even hit the target.
I wish the dude should have asked him to shoot a pistol. I wish he had asked him. I
Oh
sure
my
wish he had
God.
asked him.
I would have loved to see this pistol target. Like that would
He's been the same sentence. Fully semi-automatic.
That's the biggest fucking oxymoron.
What?
Fucking goof, bro.
Oh my god.
Hey, first of all, fully semi-auto is just as real as universal backgrounds, okay?
Okay.
That is just as real as universal background.
Bro, if anybody
you can't go no bigger than universal background.
And I speed clip that shit.
What
man.
is universal background checks?
I
Show me the information under pressure.
It's
That's
been
what it is.
been years now, and I still don't know what universal background checks are.
I speed clip it, bro.
Hey, but hold on. Hey, Bank.
I speed clip that joke.
Bank.
Man, hey, so
you have got to tell them about that call you had Saturday, bro. Other dude asking about where's my background ran through.
Oh my god! So I got a call.
Oh boy!
And he was like, "Yeah, man, I'm thinking about coming up there, man, but man, the background checks be taking too long." I was like, they running kind of fast today. Well, he was like, "So, how long is it taking?" I said, "About 10, 15 minutes." Oh man, I think that's too long for me to be in there. I said, "Damn, 10, 15 minutes." I was like, "Okay," He was like, "So, would you if I leave? Would you call me and let me know if there's any issues or something?" And I was like, "Well, and I don't really know about any issues or anything like that. Is either you get approved or denied, Obviously, getting denied comes with some issues. You know, I'm like, if you're unsure, then I wouldn't, run the background check. He was like, no, I ain't worried about that. Just what agencies is it ran through though? And I was like, oh my god,
yo, hold on, let me finish it, bro. So Banks is like, it's ran through the ATF, state police, and the FBI. He was like, oh, okay. I mean, so you say it ran through the FBI? What the fuck did I just tell you, bro? Yes, it's ran through the FBI, the ATF, and the state police. Oh, okay. So about how long does that take, bro? Get the fuck out of here, bro.
I told him, I said, bro, it's going through 3 agencies all simultaneously, man. So I mean, if it go through one, you gonna, if you get flagged through one, you probably gonna get flagged through them all. Oh, okay, man. I mean, I ain't worried about Virginia State Police. I was like, all right, man. You know what?
Conversation over.
Like, right. All right, man. You have a good day. I'm like,
that's it,
bro. What are you talking about?
Right, Tuck.
They
try to buy some from us on the table.
All the block Tauruses for $300. Stop playing me, bro. Stop playing me, bro.
Bro, it's not us, bro. It's these fucking phone calls, bro. I don't get it, bro.
I swear they trying to catch us lacking. I feel like it's the feds.
Of course.
That speed clip that job, man.
Speed clip that
shit. Hey, that lady was at the gun show, and that lady was like, man, shoot, bro. You know what I'm saying? The Desert Eagle, man. I speed clip that joint when I shoot.
Bro, hey, y'all.
She kept saying it, man. I speed clip that joint. I speed clip that joint. I look at Kim. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? What does that mean?
Wait a minute. I got it.
Y'all don't realize how funny the shit be to us, bro.
Hey, y'all got something to fit this? I don't care. I just need something to fit this.
Hey, listen, bro.
Hey, no, hold on.
Oh, bro.
Shout out to him because he did buy a gun.
He did buy a gun. He literally bought a magazine in the gun show. It was like, I need a gun that fit this. And I was like, well, I mean, we got a few guns that fit a Glock magazine. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's not the most orthodox way of buying a gun, but he bought a gun. So
mind you, it was a 30 round.
Right.
Yo, you got that stick. Hey, don't forget that stick over there.
Chat. There was no conversation. He walked up to the table and was just like, "Y'all got anything to fit this?" I looked at Shot. I was like, "What just happened? What's going on?" Oh, bro, we can't make this up, man.
These are all true stories.
We cannot make this up, man.
Y'all stop playing with us. Stop playing with me. I'm just telling people.
I need to hang out with us.
I just want to tell anybody you can look up the legislation to have a 30-round magazine and a handgun is very illegal if you get caught with it. So do not put that shit on your firearm, bro. Right. It is illegal to have a 30-round magazine in your handgun. So all y'all with the 33 rounds and the titties on it, yeah. No.
Now, granted, it's a trumped up charge because they don't necessarily enforce that shit. Especially if you got to conceal.
They don't enforce it, but it's still in legislation. They can charge you with that shit.
And there's been some cats that have, like you done got some trumped up bullshit, concealed weapon charge. Now they attacked on, now you have 30 round.
You got a 30 round, exactly.
Stuff like that,
And for those that don't know, that's how they fucking get you, bro.
Yeah.
Well, I got a crazy story just to share with everybody. Y'all know I found the craziest stuff. An assistant manager for Clearwater Dollar Tree stages robbery with teen son, steals $5,000. Clearwater, Florida. Okay.
Yeah,
hey, something else just happened out of Clearwater, didn't it?
Clearwater's always jumping. I don't know what's going on down there.
Damn.
An assistant manager at the Clearwater Dollar Tree was arrested Monday after using her 15-year-old son to stage a robbery and a plot to steal from the store, according to police. Militia 437 of Clearwater was tasked to collect the cash revenue at the store on Highland Avenue after closing the store as a part of her job. She was supposed to then put the cash in the money bag and drop the deposits into a lockbox at the bank. However, From August 13th to August 15th, the deposit never made it to the bank. According to the police, the Dollar Tree district manager discovered this and arranged meeting with Ford and loss prevention to discuss the situation. An arrest affidavit said Ford then repeated the process on August 19th and the 20th. And on August 21st, she staged a robbery by having her 15-year-old son rob her with a BB gun while she closed the store to pocket the day's earnings, according to the police. She then made a false 911 call about the fake robbery. Clearwater police said Ford admitted to taking the money and staging the robbery. In total, she had stolen over $5,000 in her scheme. The affidavit said Ford was taken to custody on charges for the scheme to defraud and false report of a crime.
First of all, that is fucked up that you agreed that you talked your child into robbing you to falsify a police report.
It's not the dumbest shit I ever heard, though.
I know it's not the dumbest, but that is fucked up as a parent, bro.
Dumbest shit I've heard.
But my thing is,
she just ain't do it well.
She right. So, my thing is, obviously they're gonna want to know the deposit because you have all stores, you can have a deposit to be able to put in or whatever for the next person the next morning. My thing is, you should have just waited until you had enough money, for a night that's like, oh, we were super busy today, tonight's the night. Like, she didn't plan her days out, obviously.
What a goof. She's like, I'm sick of these people in here. I'm about to this company. They don't work me. I'm gonna get my overtime.
Right.
And then
Tuck said that water ain't clear.
I mean, look, Clearwater, Florida, got the most stories.
Florida, by itself, got the craziest stuff going on.
I'm just assuming, but Clearwater, Florida, don't sound like a very large county.
Is that in Jacksonville? Is that in Jacksonville? There's a lot of shit that happened in Jacksonville. Where's Clearwater?
Fucking Jacksonville. In other news down in Florida, I need to call for an investigation of the St. John's Police Department because I think those people down there. I ain't gonna say I think those people down there are corrupt, to say the least. And there needs to be an investigation. And I'll explain all of that stuff. Never, but there needs to be some type of investigation down there in Florida. And I did notice, right there, I was watching YouTube, and there's been over 5 FBI investigations near or around that county, in Clearwater actually too, about police corruption, going on in those parts. 5 in the last 3 years. 5 separate investigations. That is ridiculous.
Yeah, that's insane.
So obviously something is amiss, down there. They don't have body cameras. They don't have dash cameras. And they, on average, are getting about 150 DUIs a month. Solely, I'm talking about no breathalyzers, solely based on the words of police officers. Something's not right down there. 150 for a small county. 150 for a large county is ridiculous. But for a small county, 150 a month, something's not right there.
Right. I ain't like you in Miami now.
But anyway, I digress. So yeah, last thing. I don't know if any of you guys follow Coleon, but he dropped some things about the ATF. Obviously, it looks like there's something coming down the pipeline in regards to these pistol braces on the ARs and things of that nature. I'll just read a little small excerpt about it. It said, due to the upcoming, this is in quotations, due to the upcoming amnesty registration of pistol brace weapons, Photos of the weapon being registered will be required to prove the weapon does utilize a pistol brace in its configuration and would qualify for amnesty registration.
Break it down a little bit.
So it says, in short, they're going to give people an amnesty period so they can register their guns with braces on them. Yeah, I'll let that stuff go on. However, all right, so everybody that was wondering about the pistol brace conundrum and if that was still going to happen based on this paperwork or whatever, this letter or whatever that got out or was leaked by someone, it looks like now, people are going to have to start registering their pistol braces. But not only registering their pistol braces, taking a picture of your weapon to prove that it's a pistol brace on it. Now, that is interesting to me. How many people, I don't know. I feel like that's going a little bit too far. Not only registering, but now you gotta see a picture. I gotta prove to you that I got a pistol brace on it and not a stock or whatever the case may be, and prove to myself or prove to you that I'm registering what I say I'm registering. Like I don't know, man. Things. Some things are very
strange, man.
Coming down the pipeline, and they talking about December. So that's right around the corner.
Let me go ahead and put the stock on my ERP.
So that's something to think about. I don't know.
I'm sending a picture.
It's
a little extra.
Man,
A little extra, man. I don't know about that.
People gonna do it, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's true.
You got a question?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit! Oh, now.
What?
Oh,
who's going though?
Well, I'm still.
Me and Sean go again. Fuck it, I don't care. I'm probably gonna lose, but I'm feeling good. So let's get it.
You feeling good?
Feeling good.
Well, it is that time again, ladies.
Hot sauce. Oh no. Okay, go ahead.
Oh man,
I low key do have a question of my own though, but I'm gonna ask that at the end when we done.
Oh, okay.
All right. What happened?
Nothing. Go ahead.
Hey Banks. You Banks? Come here. Let me talk to you real quick.
Thanks, Auntie.
Thank you.
Oh,
Welcome back.
Thank you, Rosa. Hey, baby.
Hey. That's my aunt talking to, boy.
She be like, who's that young man right there?
Richmond's favorite gun show. I said gun show. Well, it is. I mean,
Technically is a gun show.
I mean,
you don't know shit about guns.
Oh God.
And we back at it, and I'm still the reigning champion. Top in the hole, and whenever we're ready, we can get started.
I'm not gonna be a sore loser, but yesterday last time was a little fishy. But
I'm gonna ask the question. We're not gonna let King do it no more.
Hey, King be wild with the questions.
Right.
Hey man,
back in 13. Back in 13.
King had some good questions.
But
King questions be crazy though. Back in 13, 15.
Hey man, man, where your man?
When Genghis Khan first developed the firearm, Genghis Khan, nigga, who the fuck know that? Nah, I'm kidding. Let's get it.
Where your mask at, man?
Huh?
Not with the face mask. Yo, he had a hazmat mask.
That means King go first.
I don't know what that means.
Nah, you the reigning champion. You go first. I'm in your house.
No, bro. What are you talking about?
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Ain't no rock, paper, scissors.
Come on, keep the game interesting. Let's go.
Go ahead. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Well, hey, first of all, The penis beats the booty hole, so you go first.
But don't nothing beat the moose knuckle.
My gumbo buddy. Hey,
Oh my
fill me up, nigga.
No. Oh God.
Bird. That was perfect. God damn.
Oh God, my eyes water.
Lord.
Go ahead.
Okay.
I pray my mama ain't looking at this. Go ahead.
Oh Lord. All right, this is the first question.
Hot sauce.
In 2013, Winchester brought back which iconic rifle?
That's not fair. 2013. Hold on. You said back in what now?
He Google it. He
Don't just Google it.
Look at him. Look at him.
I'll fuck with you. I ain't Googling. Winchester brought back.
He don't put him on Front Street like that.
Right. You can zoom in on.
Don't zoom in on this.
You need to read the question again?
Yeah, go ahead. Read that again.
In 2013, Winchester brought back which iconic rifle?
The Winchester. I know I'm out of time. Let's just say.
I'm gonna give you to.
Nah, you good. The Winchester. I don't know.
Just throw some out.
The Winchester double barrel. I that's all I got. I don't know. Go ahead with that. Yeah. I'm sorry.
I don't fucking know. The 30-30.
You'll set the buzzer. Wrong.
Damn.
It's at the top.
It's at the top of what?
It's beside bro. Y'all want an answer?
Yeah.
Model 1873.
Oh yeah, I would never got that.
And y'all talking about my questions.
Right.
Yeah, at least that was 2013.
That's not a that's pretty good question, I think.
I'm all for you. I think they good.
The level
Banks go.
Okay. Well, I give him a hard question too then. It's another Winchester question. Winchester brand repeater was highly popular, was known as the gun that won the West for its widespread use by who?
You might have to repeat that question if you get that wrong, because I ain't had none of that shit.
Winchester brand repeater was highly popular. It was known as the gun that won the West for its widespread use by who?
Rosa Parks.
Not Rosa Parks.
I would have took care of Tupper over there, but no, wrong.
She did have a.
She definitely had Winchester, but not her.
She did have a
But
Winchester repeater. No,
it's not her. Ken, would you like to steal?
The gun that won the West. I'm sorry.
who?
It was used by who?
The people in the war.
What war?
Bonnie and Clyde.
The one that won the West.
Bonnie and Clyde.
Wrong.
I'm sorry.
The Western settlers.
How the hell?
How was we supposed to know that?
I don't know. It's a good question. Okay.
Rosa Parks should have won.
Rosa Parks ain't known for having a damn gun.
What you just did? I said Rosa Parks. Oh shit! I meant
you mean Harriet Tubman? No, Rosa Parks is on the back of the bus with a fucking Winchester. No wonder they made her ass in the back.
What?
Rosa sat in the front seat with a whole rifle. They was like, "Get your ass in the back.
Get your ass to the back."
That's not funny. Y'all stop.
I know.
Oh, anyway, okay.
All right, go ahead.
I'll do an easy one. Who go is it?
My girl.
What?
What?
What's the poppin'? Wait, what?
What is the name for a cartridge that contains gunpowder but no bullet?
Wait, what?
What is the name for a cartridge that contains gunpowder but no bullet?
Gunpowder but no bullet.
Don't overthink it.
A musket? I'm lost here. What the fuck was that?
Listen to the question again.
Well, he already answered. What the hell?
I did. I already answered. Go ahead. All right, Sean, go.
A blank?
That's correct.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, a gun cartridge with no fucking. Oh, my God. I'm drunk. Don't put it on me.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
What is the term for the part of a modern firearm where the cartridge is first inserted?
Say that one more time.
What is the term for the part of a modern firearm where the cartridge is first inserted?
The cartridge is first inserted. Cartridge is inserted. Chamber?
That's correct.
Oh, man.
What the fuck? Hey.
But it's the hand movement for me. The cartridge.
Oh my God.
I'm dead, bro.
Inserted.
All right, give me my question. Let me try to catch the fuck up.
Okay.
God damn. Nigga's a bitch.
Because they become very hot, many machine guns have a removable what?
Well, that's bullshit because that sounds like a military question. I don't know.
I'm stealing this for the win.
All right, say it again.
Because they become very hot, many machine guns have removable what?
I'm stealing this for the win.
I'm gonna say barrel.
Damn.
Correct.
Damn.
Yeah. Hey, for all y'all out there, Banks and told us something, goddamn it. Watch you go get the next question though.
He ain't gonna get this, but I'm gonna ask anyway. In gunpowder, what is the role of the saltpeter?
What in the fuck?
You know what? Hey, hold on, wait a minute. I want king questions back now.
In gunpowder. The saltpeter.
What is the role of the saltpeter?
Motherfucker, Peter. Big Peter. Peter Pan.
To bond the powder together.
I swear to God, that's right. I'm never getting on the podcast again.
Let me.
It's a compound to bond the powder.
I swear to God, that's right. I'm hopping the fuck off.
Give it to me.
The oxidizer. That's technically what that is. That's technically what that is. I was like, do I want to get
Wow.
Come back here. Here, I can still see you.
Hey, what the fuck?
Wow.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, bro. Good shit. Good shit.
That's a lucky guess.
Oh God.
Leonardo, we gotta take him up
You gonna play the lottery?
I don't fucking. What is this? A saltpeter? Like a saltpeter? What the?
She had me there.
That's like what?
It's
I got
potassium nitrate.
I got a saltpeter with it before I take a shower. I need to take a shower.
All right. Well, I got a question for the whole team. And Loki Banks might get this. What year was 10 millimeter developed?
What year?
10 milli.
And because it's all three, you got to get within a year, plus or minus.
I don't know. 1992.
Let's see. Blah, blah, blah.
If we in the 19th, what century we in?
Like
I can't tell you that. That's too easy.
2017.
You got to get with the
2017.
King.
Damn. 2013.
2002.
Tuck, you still wrong. No, actually, Tuck right.
Is it the 80s? So I was really the closest. 1984.
You already gave me your answer.
Damn, I was gonna go with the 2000s too. God damn, in the 80s, the 10 milli.
I was technically right there because I said 1992.
You said
you technically was the closest.
Yeah.
1989.
1983 was when the 10 millimeter was. I say you was the closest.
Interesting. Didn't know that.
I had no idea.
1983 was when the 10 millimeter was developed.
Well,
was the hey, Tuck, stop cheating.
Okay.
He
didn't.
Tuck said that the 10 millimeter came out before the 40.
He didn't Wikipedia that jump.
Well, congratulations to our reigning champion Banks. You know what I'm saying? Who got
but yeah.
How was that some bullshit? That questions was good.
No, I'm just saying I went on some bullshit.
They were very informative because I didn't know half of it. I was like, oh, that's kind of interesting.
Fucking saltpeter. I got a saltpeter down. I gotta go take a shower.
I'm done.
Anyway, we got Hampton this weekend. So we be down there. See the good folks of the 757.
We still got 10% off your purchase until we leave. In store only. Come see us.
We offer
also,
yeah, go ahead.
In store and online, bro. We offer buy now, pay later, bro. Sezzle. You can come into the store or you can go online. The website has been updated. You can pay a percentage now and then pay the rest later. Don't have the misconception that if you pay, you got to pay the whole thing to get your firearm. No. Once you make the first payment, you get your firearm right there, and then you make the payment to Sezzle. So y'all out there, bro, like we offer Sezzle buy now, pay later. I don't care what y'all say, like let's get it.
And for people that's coming down to the gun show, we're gonna be offering. You can get Sezzle right there at the gun show. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. You can get Sezzle right there.
Right there. At the shop, like Ken said, on the website. Still got discounts running through all of this week for grand opening. What else, man? Classes. Every Tuesday and Wednesday we run into concealed carry classes. September 17th and the 24th.
This motherfucker Tuck gonna say, y'all got any staccatos? You want to go with Sezzle? That's a Sezzle price right there.
Hey man, let me know if you want the Kato.
You want the Kato? Tuck, you want the Kato? Which one you want?
You can get
Staccato C, Staccato P. Which one you want?
But yeah, man. Other than that, I think that's about it, man.
That's about it.
Am I missing anything? I don't know.
Man, for the people that's still putting guns in their pockets, man, we got hostess as well, man.
Right.
Stop putting guns in your back pocket.
You going to jail.
They talk stupid. I don't know. I just want one.
That Kato, bro.
That Kato crazy bad.
But yeah, man. Other than that, man, folks, we're gonna try to bring you a podcast real soon in the lounge.
Ooh. Not in the lounge. You think they're ready for that? I don't know if they're ready for that jump, bro.
It's coming soon. You know. If you ain't been to the new shop yet, please stop on by. Come holler at us. You know.
52. What is it? 5234.
5243 south of Burnham, Henrico, Virginia 23231.
Just like that.
That Joan crazy, boy.
And straight like that. And we out.
He put a Richard on you.
Did I do you like Richard?
Yeah. I was just letting them know that we are now open 7 days a week. That's all. So
Monday through Sunday.
Monday through Sunday we open.
Sunday through Saturday.
You can go play the exit now.